Oh my god! Freaking shiny Machoke! Holy freaking shinks, guys! Now, this isn't what I was going for, and I know that a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, why aren't you using SOS method to get exactly what you want? That's so crazy. Because, and I'm going to do an entire video on this. I don't know why I haven't yet. But part of finding a shiny is the hunt itself. And I wouldn't react like that if I knew I was going to get a certain Pokemon. So it's not a shiny I have already. It's perfectly fine with me that I got this. This is super cool. Oh my freaking gosh, guys. It's female. That's hilarious. Let me close this game. Holy freaking shinks. 2,214. I was planning on hunting the rest of the night into like really late early hours of tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. right now. And, alright. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and we're just gonna freaking get right into this and catch it. I just spent like 30 minutes trying to transfer these clips because there wasn't enough room on the camera that I'm recording with, so I went and had a bagel. So now my stomach's full, and I'm ready to catch this little baby. And I think it's so funny because I get a lot of comments. Here, I'll switch out to Decidueye so that I can use false swipes because you guys freaked out last time that I didn't weaken the Pokemon. And actually, I don't know if it has takedown or something. I don't know if Machoke can learn that, but that looks amazing. And oh well, that's awesome. I forgot the Decidueye was Ghost type, so we're good. So nothing's gonna affect it. But anyways, so what I was gonna say is, so many of you guys talked so much trash about me not using a capture card, and like, oh come on, upgrade your equipment. Honestly, I think it's really funny. This is good quality. Like, this is perfectly fine. I use iPhone 4s. Like, literally, I'll do a setup video sometime soon because I know so many of you guys are wondering, like, how I get it to stay still if it's not a capture card and how is it so boxed in. But it's decent quality. I like the feel. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I like the feel of not having to use a capture card. I don't know. This makes it feel much more, not authentic, but a bit retro. This is very old school shiny hunting, which I'm an old school shiny hunter, so go figure, I'm going to use the methods that I used before, especially if they're not broken. Like, I can understand if my quality was complete trash, but it's very clear. And a lot of people mistake it for a capture card until they see, like, my finger go in front of it or something. So, like, it's perfectly fine, guys. It's fine. I'll get a capture card eventually for when I start streaming, which will happen. I will stream eventually, but right now, that's not what's happening, so I'm good. I'm happy with this. And I'm just going to stop talking, and we're going to false swipe this little baby. Oh, she's calling for help. Wouldn't that be so freaking funny if another shiny got called in? That's what a normal one looks like. That's kind of cool. Now, that is a plus about, well, okay, no, it's not, because I'm going to have to attack it now. But it's kind of cool to be able to get a comparison of, that's a shiny Machoke, and now that's a regular one. You can see them side by side. I think that's kind of cool. But at the same time, I'd rather not waste my time attacking this guy. And that's another reason why, which I forgot or I wouldn't have done it, but that's a main reason why I didn't weaken the other ones, because it's a pain in the butt having them call in Pokemon and then having to kill the other Pokemon if you don't catch it, and it's just like, it's a can of worms. It's not worth it, so it's really I don't plan on false swiping in the future, but I did it this time. Now you can see why it's not the best idea, especially if these Pokemon don't have terrible catch rates, which I don't think Machoke's catch rate is really that bad. So, what type of Pokeball do we want to throw? I was going for Lycanroc or Jangmo-O. Both of those are on my top 10 list of shinies I need to hunt this generation, and honestly, they're both really, really, really good. But to be fair, here, let me get a ball first, because I'm just hawking up a storm. Let's see. I don't care. Let's go Nest first. Nest would look super good on this guy. Girl, sorry. I get in trouble for that now, too. I can't call a Pokemon a guy if it's female nature, which I get. I'm all for progression, so that's fine. Did we catch her? Yeah, we freaking caught her. But, what was I saying? Both of those are on my top 10 list of shinies I wanted to hunt, but I'm really okay with getting this. Like I said before, it's not a shiny I had already, and really, I've been getting all of my targets first phase. Like, I've been getting so lucky when I shouldn't be getting lucky. So, like, this is perfectly fine. We'll think of it this way. Like, take the Machamp that's carrying me around for all my encounters and helping me find shinies. This one's for him. Like, You've been doing so good, now you got a girlfriend. That's perfectly fine. Venom Drench, is that a new move? The shiny Dex, that looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh. And I was talking to my twin brother when I got this, and it's so funny because I was letting him know that I got it, so I was like, oh, it's a cool strong guy, and he's like, strong Pokemon, which one's that? And then I typed out Machoke, sent it, but it auto-corrected to Machine, so I am going to nickname this lovely lady Machine. If it was a guy, I was going to nickname it something like Strong Guy Over There. So every time it would be like, oh, strong guy over there leveled up. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not. It's 3 a.m. Give me a break. Perfect. Add to my party. And we will get rid of... Oh my gosh, this team is filling up. Now, I'm probably not going to keep this in my team for when I beat the Elite Four. I'm going to have a party of 6 shinies. But it's going to be shinies that I wanted. And not to say that I didn't want this, but it wasn't my target. And it's not part of the Alolan experience. I've got a dream team. I'm going to map it out. So for now, she can stay, but she will be replaced. Okay, we're going to save the game real quick, and then we're going to guess a nature. I don't know. I'm going to guess, let's go with Adamant for some reason. I'm just going to go Adamant. No real reason why, but all right, let's go through these pups. We have a normal Lycanroc, my shiny Golisopod, shiny Salazzle, shiny Ninetales, and shiny Machoke. Okay, nature is Brave. That's, you know, not the best, not the worst. I'm not going to use it competitively, so that's completely fine. But, alright, let's do some encounters with this pup. And this is my first shiny of 2017, which I didn't get too many last year, but I do have big plans to shiny hunt a ton this year. We have a normal Lycanroc, and I got a couple questions, which I'm going to do a Q&A like next week. I'm going to try and do those more frequently too, because I think you guys really liked the last one, and I really love doing them, and I love talking to you guys and interacting and kind of building that more of a personal connection, because I consider a lot of you guys friends. And so I'll be answering questions in the next Q&A. But there was one that asked, what was it? Oh, it was about if I'm going to go back and hunt any of the older generations, even though Sun and Moon is a new game. And yes, I'm going to finish out doing the hunts that I want to do in this game, and then I'll go back to doing like some 5th gen. I'll definitely go back and do some 4th gen legendaries. I love hunting in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I've got legendaries that I haven't gotten yet, like Rayquaza and Zapdos. So I'm going to go back and get those guys. And yeah, I'll miss Smash. I'm not going to stick to one generation or one game. I love X and Y. Hunting in X and Y is a lot of fun for me. So it just depends. I can't run away. Dang it. And the poor baby's gone. So with that, I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you guys are having a great 2017, better than 2016. If you had a good 2016, then good for you, because honestly, there were a lot of bad things that happened in my 2016, but there was also a lot of really good things. And I have high expectations for 2017. And I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited to make videos. I'm excited to get to know you guys more. I'm excited for you to get to know me more. So with that being said, more videos are coming very soon. More shinies are coming very soon. And just much more is coming very soon. But until the next time, this is Premarcanine signing out. I'll see you guys later.